want to chase something, you want it bad enough, give it all you got, pray about it, you definitely can do it.
Years ago when I was tournament fishing, we really couldn't find what I thought was a quality bait. I felt like that I could build a quality bait, and with a lot of trial and error, you know, we're still in the business.
Beautiful fish. Davis spinner bait with a Hildebrandt blade on it. See that? Postpone fish right there. Beautiful, long, skinny, but she's pretty. And she bit the heck out of that spinner bait. We had a little bitty shop behind my house, or my parents' house. I'm talking about like a 20 by 10 little bitty brick building. That's where he started Davis Bait Company. And he had a dream, and that dream just came to reality.
There's a lot of things that make a real good spinner bait. The number one thing that makes a spinner bait is the vibration. Is you want it to run good and true. You also want the bait to be lifelike, so a lot of different colors are mimicking the forage, like the brim, the small bass, the blueback herring, the shad colors. And we just felt like that you could put premium components on the bait, and it cost you the same amount to put premium components as far as time goes as just the average components.
Spinner baits has definitely evolved and came a long ways since, you know, them times. So with that being said, there's one company that sticks out further than anybody in the spinnerbait world, and that's Hildebrandt. They've been in business over 100 years, and you know, the reason why is because they make the best spinnerbait blades. You know, it's just quality work. I mean, everything is precision, and you've got to have that to make a spinnerbait work.
Alabama bass fishing, baby, in the heart of it. We flew down here to Alabama to hang out with Will Davis Jr., Bassmaster Elite Pro, Hildebrandt Pro Staff. He's our boy. So we're coming down here to hang out for the week, and it's just such a cool feeling to be down here, really in the heart of bass fishing country. His dad has been in the industry for years, designer of many baits that we know. Will's a stud athlete, and yeah, first day on the water.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
You can tell by the accent alone that he knows how to bass fish.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Roll Tide.
That thump, 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 like that cadence right there, along with making a little contact on the bottom, seems to be what's getting bit. So I'm throwing it up shallow, keeping my rod tip high, swimming it the speed I need to get out of there. Once I get out past that grass line, I just slow it down and then get bit just like that. Just like that. Well, you couldn't have called that one any better, huh? That was fun. They just smashed that thing. We picked the 2 Colorado blades setup today, and the 24 karat gold because it's a murky water situation we ran into. And those fish, you can slow this down. The Colorado blades, along with that little bit of extra plastic on the back, you can really slow that bait down and get that hard thumping action at a really slow speed, so those fish can key in on it and get it smashed.
Nice one. Pretty fish. See, that's what we've been targeting. We've been up on these flats all morning. We started coming up here on a steeper drop and slowing the presentation down with this Hildebrandt number 4.5 Colorado silver. and it seems to be working. Was some pretty fish, and that's why I throw a Hildebrandt blade on a Davis Eagle spinnerbait. Man, she thumped it too. Look at that, just beautiful, full of eggs. We came up this creek a little ways, just throwing that spinnerbait, just trying to see where they're at, and I think we finally found some.
Hildebrandt Blades. And one of the things about these blades is they are tuned. They come from the factory with precision engineering. The cup on all Hildebrandt blades are made to mimic bait fish perfectly. And that's what gets those big fish to eat.
When you have the most flash and the most vibration on our spinner baits, which that's where the Hildebrandt blades come in, it will definitely increase your catch ratio. The flash is second to none. The vibration is second to none. So when you combine both of those, it'll definitely produce a lot more fish catches.
Quality is there when they hear Hildebrandt. That's all they need to hear. And that's the reason why, because they put everything into every blade that comes out of their place. So very honored to be working with them and have their name on our stuff.
I know what it feels like for me to catch a fish on a bait that I design and I produce, and then when you see somebody like your son, even the ones that he helps us produce and helps us design, it still gives me that feeling like it's just hard to explain.
So any time that you get confidence in a bait, that is what you're looking for moving forward in your fishing career or your next tournament, next year's tournament, whatever the situation might be. But like this week, catching 100 fish on a spinnerbait with a Hildebrandt blade on there, man, that gave me so much confidence. And I definitely will be using that moving forward, you know, for years to come, because just having, like I said, just that little bit of confidence, man, it makes everything go so much better in catching fish down the road.
People kind of get away from things, but you always go back. It's like history repeats itself. So I've just always loved a spinnerbait, and now I feel like we have teamed up with Hildebrandt with their blades and our knowledge and their knowledge, and I feel like we have the best in the business for sure. I've got a saying, and I think it's been quoted several times, that if I can just make one fisherman happy, then I feel like I've done my job.